Trump asked Ukraine president to investigate Biden's son 8 times in one phone call, report.
Here's a summary of the article.
Reportedly pressured the president of Ukraine during a July phone call to investigate the son of Democratic presidential candidate and former vice president. The Wall Street Journal first reported Friday that Trump told Ukrainian president roughly 8 times to work with his personal attorney, former New York mayor, on the matter. Not one single credible outlet has given any credibility to his assertions, not one single one. And so I have no comment, except the president should start to be president, Biden told reporters. Trump was asked earlier Friday whether he had discussed Biden or his son with the Ukrainian president. While there's no indication Biden was acting with his son's interests in mind, Trump's allies, including Giuliani, have claimed that the former vice president should be further investigated in Ukraine. A readout of the call from Ukraine said Trump was convinced that the recently elected government would be able to quickly improve image of Ukraine, and complete the investigation of corruption cases, which inhibited the interaction between Ukraine and the USA. President Trump is going to focus on again congratulating President Zelensky on his election victory and the incredible energy and success that Zelensky has put forward in implementing reform and anti-corruption efforts, the official said.
This post received a score of 56,863, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I need someone to explain it like I'm 5 for me. Why would anyone ask the Ukrainian leader to investigate anyone other than possibly a Ukrainian? What could the Ukrainian leader know or uncover that American sources couldn't?
The working theory is that Trump called the Ukrainian president and threatened to withhold funds that Congress had approved to be given to Ukraine, $250 million, should they not reinvigorate investigation into Joe Biden regarding the original scandal. This could have been a win-win for Trump because if Ukraine refused and he rescinded the aid money, it allows Russia to further their annexation of Ukraine. If Ukraine goes after Biden, Trump has a better shot in 2020. Not a polite, maybe you guys could look into Biden.
Democrats dropping Biden may not be a win for Trump winking face.
Yay, that was my thought. Sanders or Warren would probably have a much better chance. Edit, okay, this was just my assumption, no need to reply saying that you disagree.
They definitely do. Biden hasn't really been doing a great job campaigning and I really think he doesn't want to win.
I really think people drastically underestimate how much the generation above us wants a return to normal. I'm not saying it's good, but even though my mom and stepdad talk about Trump like he's the devil, they seem to be just as uncomfortable with the Warrens and Bernies. I'm sure they'd still vote the liberal side, but I'm not sure if everyone else would. People want things to feel normal again, bad or not.
Ironically, Biden would likely undo very little of the change Trump has created, let alone clean up the slew of corruption.
An important thing to note that this was a WSJ report via a White House source on the matter. More often than not, these are done to muddy the waters for when the real substance drops. There's no quid pro quo mentioned, but it's looking like these allegations align with that $250 military aid that the White House was slow rolling out. Ukraine military aid extension passes U.S. House after White House delay. So yeah, if this is what the White House is leaking, the truth is likely much worse. They're heating the pot so we don't notice the temperature change when the truth comes into view.
It worked with the obstruction of justice in the Mueller report.
Give Rudy Giuliani credit where it's due, he knows how to survive massive scandals. He's the reason Trump survived Mueller. He'll guide the shit canoe yet again through perilous waters.
The reason Trump survived Mueller wasn't just Giuliani, it was the entire National Republican Party being complicit.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.